For any Ultimate Team coins, make sure you check out U7Buy. Link will be in the description down below. Use the link for a discount. Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG. Today we have episode number 12, number 13, something like that, but we have a squad builder for you guys. We have a new FUT CHAMPS squad builder. This is week number 2. I'm gonna call it like week number 2 squad builder or something like that, but of course we have the players on the screen. Man, I am really enjoying the squad. You guys are gonna see the gameplay, you guys are gonna see the squad, not really the formation I'm playing because I'm still trying to figure that out with the custom tactics and all that stuff, but we managed to kind of reform the team. We sold a lot of the players. We sold like Lucas, we sold who else did we have? We had Daryl Carlos, we had Wan-Bissaka, we had Fred, all these players that kind of just weren't performing to the standard I expected them to, kind of just went out the door. They went down in price, so I went ahead and sold them. I sold Ter Stegen as well. Of course, I have Allison, who I packed untradeable, if you guys didn't see that on stream. And so far, this team is actually very, very nice. It's well-rounded. I'm playing a 4-1-2-1-2. It's very nice, man. I'm going to be highlighting some of the best players in this team, but of course, you guys will see I bought Joe Gomez, bought Semedo, kept Militao, kept Jordi Alba, and then I went ahead and picked up Ndidi, who I picked him up because I came up against him a couple times in the weekend league. This dude is ridiculous, man. He's an 84 rated card, and I'm looking at his card right now. He has 90 interceptions, 89 stand tackle, 87 aggression, 92 stamina, 90 jumping. Just incredible stats. The only thing he lacks is the pace. He has the height as well, 6 foot tall, medium high work rates, good weak foot. Just everything you want in a CDM, he is fantastic. So I think I'm just going to put a shadow card on him, max out the defending, max out the pace. He has good defensive awareness, which makes an incredible CDM in my opinion. So this card is going to be disgusting once I put a shadow card, which I do have. So I'm just testing him out on basic, see how he does do. But you guys see the squad in the background, of course. I'm starting in a 4-2-4. I put Llorente up top with Rodrigo. Now, this squad, how I wanted to build it, I wanted to put Valverde in the squad, I wanted to keep the left-hand side of the squad, I wanted to include Allison, so I needed a strong link to him or just anyone from the Prem, and I went ahead and picked up Joe Gomez because I heard everyone just saying good things about him, so I went ahead and picked up Joe Gomez. Semedo, I picked him up because I needed the pace at right back. I felt like Wan-Bissaka, he's good, he has the physical, the defending, and the stature, but Semedo just has the pace, and I feel like when you're defending against people, and I conceded a lot of goals that I really shouldn't have, he is going to be the guy who kind of just can cut off the play, especially against those pacey wingers, pacey attackers. So Semedo is a very important part of the team. Same with Valverde, in my opinion. And then Rodrigo is just a guy who I kind of just put in there because I needed the chemistry. He works, and he's actually a meta player because he has the pace. Now, let me talk about the negatives of this team. We come up against the first team, very good squad, and I'm not gonna lie, these are all division rivals games. I played like 8-9 games in this episode. These division rivals games, the first ones, didn't go too well, and the reason they didn't go too well was just because the gameplay didn't feel good, and that's the reason I didn't stream today either, because I was having like, I had like 12 ping, I had like 200 download, and I had like 4 upload, and for some reason it says I do have 20 ping in game, but the game still felt a little bit sluggish. We finished the game 1-1 the first game, so it wasn't really that bad, but at the same time, I want to be winning these games. I want to be maximizing my points before I do get into champs. We come up against another team, very good, just all-around team, in my opinion, good box-to-box midfielders, good attackers, just an all-around good team, and I'm like, okay, another challenge. Let's try and see how this team does play, because of course, these are my first ever games playing with this team. I bought all these players literally last night when Rivals Rewards, Champs Rewards came out, and then everything went up in price today, so I guess I kind of timed it well. I have like 100,000 coins laying around right now, so I'm trying to see if there's any improvements I can make in the squad. Now, one thing, after the first game, after the second game, where the first game didn't go that hot because the game felt a little sluggish, the players felt they just didn't feel great. I was like, man, you know what? I might have to like pick up Ben Yedder. I might have to pick up Renato Sanchez. I might have to pick up Gelson Martins. I might have to put my informed Bamba, my red Bamba, into the team, and he would just fit into the squad. You know, I might have to remake the right-hand side of the squad, get rid of Sterling, get rid of Rodrigo, and then put Ben Yedder, Renato Sanchez in and stuff like that. But I just kept playing games. I kind of kept feeling the team out, and it just started growing on me, man. You guys are gonna see I start rolling people, and then I start like, even the games I do lose, because I'm playing, keep in mind, I'm playing in Division 3. I think I have 1600 skill rating right now, and to get into Division 2, you need skill rating of 1700. I, for some reason, cannot get past like 1620, and I'm winning one game, then I'm losing one game, then I'm winning, and then losing, and the pattern just keeps going. Valverde, fantastic run, great player right here. Valverde cross goal, and he finishes. Let me tell you guys, Valverde is the real deal. He is the best box-to-box midfielder I have used. He takes long strides. He is super fast. He has 82 acceleration, 89 sprint speed. I have a shadow card on him, so it gets 90 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. Man, I'm telling you guys need to pick this card up. He's better than Llorente. He's better than Paulinho, who I've used. He's basically just the best box-to-box midfielder I've used, better than Fred. Anyone you need, pick up Valverde, get him a strong link to Militao, strong link to Mendy, whatever. Him and Llorente are very similar cards, but for some reason, just Valverde feels faster when he is trying to catch up to someone, and I feel like he's better at finishing as well. He's a better, well-rounded card compared to Llorente, even though their stats are basically almost identical. And I guess Valverde is just a little bit more expensive because he gets the strong links from Real Madrid. You know, like the players like Hazard, Varane, Mendy, Militao, kind of how I'm using. So we come up against another team, a Serie A team, and I'm like, you know what, man, this squad is kind of weak. We should be able to beat this squad. We want to maximize points. Can we pick up like 5 goals, something like that, especially against a 3-back with 2 wingers that aren't very, very defensive. And I'm finding nice pockets. I'm really enjoying this team. How I said, Sterling is the real deal as well. The only downside to this attack is that Ousmane doesn't get involved enough, and then Rodrigo, the 3-star weak foot, is the only thing that I don't like. Now, he has 8 games, 8 goals, 5 assists for me, so that's not a bad return. That's a pretty solid return. But I am subbing on Texera. I'm bringing on Bamba, trying to see if he's good for a super sub. I have Vinicius. I have Promes on the bench. So I have all these players that I can interchange with Rodrigo over time. And Rodrigo is great, don't get me wrong. He's a good player. And how I said, he has 8 games, 8 goals, 5 assists, so that's good. But I don't know. I just feel like something lacks with him. I feel like his stature at 5, or he's 6 foot tall, so he's not the most agile player. Where I feel like I'm better suited to having agile players. So I do sub him out at halftime most of the time instead of Sterling. So Sterling, on the other hand, he is incredible. He has 8 games, 6 goals, 8 assists, and it's a very similar return to Rodrigo. But Sterling, just on the ball, he's so quick, he's so fast, he finishes everything. As you guys see the chance in the background, that is a fantastic finish from him, man. He turns so quick, feels buttery smooth on the ball. I was gonna get Sterling, I was gonna get Martial, but I shied away from Martial because his work rate's medium, just doesn't really fit me. I played with Thierry Henry last year and I hated him because he wouldn't make any runs. I don't want to have that same problem with Martial. So I picked up Sterling, put him at striker next to Rodrigo, Ousmane behind them, and Sterling is absolutely killing it, man. He has 85 finishing on his regular card. Right now I have Maestro on him, so I need to boost a lot of the stats that are more important. So I'm going to put a sniper on him to boost the shooting and the dribbling, max out the dribbling, make him godly, and then his shooting so I can get like, I think 99 finishing or 95 finishing, something like that. But I'm really enjoying Sterling, man. And the thing is, I would have never thought to myself, hey, let me pick up Sterling, unless it was for his loan card. And I brought on Sterling and Mbappe last weekend off the bench because they were loans, and I was like, if I need to get back into a game, let me sub these guys on. And Sterling, for me, every single time I brought him on, he was just great. So I picked him up, wanted to put him into my squad, and so far he's been great. As you guys see, another goal by him. Look how quick he turns, look how quick he does his skill moves. And one of the reasons I think why this is like such a thing is that players like, for example, Sancho, I feel like is another guy who's going to be good at this. Cristiano Ronaldo is another guy that I know has this. These guys have like the custom dribbling thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a couple years back where I think Sterling, Cristiano, I know they are 2 of the few players that have it. They have like their own dribbling where they went to like the headquarters of EA Sports, whatever, and then they got their dribbling style. Like, I don't know how you call it. Like, they have a special dribbling style that no one else has because it's particular to them. So Sterling literally looks like Sterling IRL when he's dribbling. So he just feels so much better than anyone else I have used on this game. I've used Ousmane, I've used Lucas, I've used so many of the quick, agile players you would think on the ball. I haven't used Neymar. I've used Mbappe as well. I've used Vinicius. I've used Promes. So many agile, small players, and without a doubt, Sterling has been the best one so far, and I'm really enjoying him, how I said it. And for me, he's my favorite player that I have in this attack, and I have Rodrigo, how I said, I have Ousmane. So if I had to highlight one player from every single position, Sterling for attacker, midfielder Valverde, even Ndidi has been fantastic, and then the back line, I don't think Militao or Jordi Alba are great. They get the job done. I think Joe Gomez and Semedo have been incredible additions. Same with Alisson. Alisson has been solid so far for me. So what I think I need to do is I need to pick up like Ferland Mendy at left back or something, and then I need to get another left center back who either gets a strong link to Valverde, strong link to my left back, or just from the Premier League, something like that. I'm going to need a little bit more chemistry, but how I said, this weekend, I'm hoping I can at least finish goal 2. Once again, that is the goal, 17 wins. I just need to keep my cool, and I need to be able to win the games I need to win. Like, I can't be losing to players who have worser, I don't want to say worser, who don't have as good teams as I do, just because I feel like my team is good enough to win me those games, apart from my skill, of course. So, I'm going to be streaming this weekend, most likely. I'm going to be streaming all my Champs games. Actually, I'm going to be streaming my second half of my Champs games, so it's most likely going to be on Twitch. If I do go ahead and do that, I will show you guys here on YouTube and alert you guys that I am going to be streaming on there, but this is going to be where I will end the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next video. Have a fantastic day, and I'm out.